Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox, 8:57 on the East Coast and 5:57 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow, and I'm here to bring you the latest on the war between Israel and Hamas. We do continue to follow this breaking development here over the last few hours. That is Israel confirming that a senior Hamas commander has been killed in an overnight Israeli airstrike in the Gaza Strip. That is according to the Times of Israel. An Israel Defense Forces spokesperson saying that dozens of Hamas members, including the deputy commander of the terror group's rocket array, were killed in those overnight strikes. I want to talk more about the war itself. Mark Chandler is a professor of practice at Coastal Carolina University and joins us live to talk more about all of this. Thank you so much, as always, for taking the time to be here.
You're welcome, Josh, and thanks for having me today.
Always. So first off, I want to get your take on the significance of that Egypt-Gaza border opening temporarily yesterday to allow the transport of humanitarian aid. What is the significance of that move?
Well, Josh, I think that's very significant in the fact that it's going to allow humanitarian assistance to get into the Palestinians who need that. And I think it shows also the diplomatic efforts playing behind the scenes, especially from the Egyptian side, and what the U.S. has done to help move those supplies in and open that crossing. So that's critical in that regard. However, I'd like to caution the viewers in the fact that we need some sort of verification process that Hamas doesn't skim off some of these supplies for their own needs. It's historically known that Hamas has been, since its inception, taking UN relief supplies, a lot of monetary aid from the EU and the UN and even the US, and skimming that off. So if this is true humanitarian assistance and the Palestinian population needs that to some regard, we need to make sure Hamas doesn't take that away from them.
And one thing that's interesting to note is that overnight, I would say within the last few hours, we did get that breaking detail that the senior Hamas commander, one of them, had been killed as a result of that airstrike. We have seen some of the images that are coming in out of that area. Is it significant when you do hear that a senior Hamas commander has been taken out?
Yes, it actually is, and this is part of what the Israeli Defense Forces need to do. So as they prepare for that ground assault, we have to take out the command and control aspects and the leadership and those who plan this invasion, this attack, this terrorist attack against Israel. So in taking this out, it tells me a couple of things. One, Israeli intelligence is getting its feet underneath them pretty solidly to be able to track these Hamas leaders, and we need to take them out in a way that takes away Hamas's ability to command and control and move their forces around as Israel prepares to go in on the ground. So that's significant. They've taken out some other leaders, and they're going to continue this process, if you will, for the next several days, if not weeks.